I failed 8 units when I was a law student. Then I got 3 high distinctions in my last semester, and now I'm a lawyer. I'm going to expose some of the red flags in my own law study routine. Maybe a red flag in your own study routine. Either way, I'm just sharing the mistakes that I made so you don't have to make the same ones. By the way, if you're new here, I'm a lawyer from Melbourne. I post things from bouncing back from AFAB classes to becoming a lawyer, lawyer life, and everything in between. First things first, addressing concepts that you don't understand until it's closer to your exam. Honestly, it is inevitable that you're going to come across things that you don't understand throughout the semester. The worst thing that you can do is letting that accumulate. By the time it's 2 to 3 weeks before your exam, there's all of a sudden so many unaddressed concepts that you have to go through, and you feel more stressed and overwhelmed in the process. The second red flag is letting missed work accumulate, because it is not a surprise that studying law is a lot of work. You have a large workload. So one missed week can accumulate quite fast if you keep missing out on the work. Again, you feel more stressed and overwhelmed in the process. The third thing is doing your assessments in the last minute, which I was guilty of at the very, very beginning. But the thing is, you do yourself a disservice when you do assessments in the last minute, because first of all, things that determine your grades are your exams and your assessments. With exams, you obviously have a time limit. You have a time frame on when you need to finish the exam by. With assessments, you have a lot more time, like a couple of weeks. So you do yourself a disservice if you do that in the last minute, because those assessments are your ways to grab those marks, have more control over how you do compared to exams when you have a limited time frame. The fourth red flag is not asking for help when needed. It's sort of similar to the first one here. I struggled a lot with asking for help in the beginning because I had this expectation that I'm supposed to appear smart. But the thing is, teachers, professors, your unit conveners, they expect questions. Take advantage of the fact that it is their literal job to answer questions. And the fifth one is doing all the readings but not applying. And what I mean by this is that the majority of your law degree is all about applying the law. It's not just enough to do the readings, take notes on the readings. You have to take it one step further and know how to apply whatever legislation, whatever case law that you may be reading. Because at the end of the day, whether it's an exam question, whether it's an assessment, you need to apply the law. So it's more than just reading, it's all about application.